Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dr. Science. I am back for another week of Tatsunical tutorials, and I'm here with OmegaZero all the way from Mexico. How's it going, man?
It's really, really, really hot in here, and I like that one.
All right. And he is going to tell me why should I play Zero.
Well, it's up here. He has a sword, and he's zero. Why shouldn't you play him?
It's very nice, very concise. I like it. The way we always start this out is with mobility. So how does Zero's mobility look?
Okay, so to begin with, he has this air dash. He's one of the very few characters that has a slow startup on his instant air dash. He has teleport moves, but we get to it eventually.
And ground dash is special too, right?
Oh yes, right. But
So he, instead of a dash like a lot of characters, he's got to run, right?
oh, true. He's actually one of the best characters when it comes to way dashing because he can do this.
Well, up next, let's talk about his normals.
He has low hitting 12, which is very nice. He has his standing L, I mean. He's standing M, down M, standing H. The down H that doesn't really shoot low, but it's good for combo. His forward H is it's very infamous because it moves him forward and it catches advanced gotten. So in the air he has the flight, which is jumping M, which is good for air to air. He has two jumping H. He's the one where if you hold down or pressing H, he will do this. This one, the hitbox star slightly above zero's head, while the other one star slightly in front of him. So when you're pressuring your opponent, you want to do this one instead of this one.
So next, let's talk about his specials.
Okay, let's start with the Harangue, his projectile with power move. It's a DL version. It's useful for controlling space on the ground. The M version is just like a fast projectile. I'd rather use this one, just better. And then we have the H version, which actually counts as 2 projectiles. Okay, there. We have the sexy, which is his an overhead.
Yeah.
Like the M version is a fake out. You can use it for a combo like there.
Ooh.
Moving on to the M version is this one. It's usually an overhead and you can combo after it. If you block it, you can punish me. See, you can punish me. If I do the H version, oh, I wasn't fast enough. Yes. It's unpunishable. His Ryu engine, his uppercut. It's an okay uppercut. It's not the greatest DP in the game. The M version is good as an anti-air when you already know that the hit is coming. The H version is mostly just for as a combo ender. And the light version, which is this, you can use it to combo.
There you go.
In Jakku, which is the teleport move, we have the the M version in the ground. The H version is the one you're gonna use the most because it's a great mobility tool. You can do it once in the ground, once in the air, and once after you jump. So you have essentially 3 jumps. The L version has combo usage in the air because it allows you to combo up here after the Hyper Zero Blaster. Here has a special move which when he holds button and attack button, doesn't matter which one is it, he charges his buster. We have 3 levels, which is this one, level 1, this one is level 2, and finally this one, which is level 3. The level 2 is the one I think is the most beautiful because it gives people like this. In this position, where I'm here, if you are in front of me, it will hit me. If you are back to me, it will still hit you. It will track you down. So I don't need to read what your defensive options are on the ground. Like, if you roll back, I catch you. If you roll forward, I catch you. Level 3, but that's really not much to say other than it's a combo. It's a combo. And it's safe on block. Kinda. Not so much.
Kind of. Cool. All right. Well, now let's talk about his supers. What kind of supers does he have, and what are they good for?
We have 3 supers. Is Rescuer, which is only good to cheat people out. We have his Shogun move.
Yeah.
In Shadow, and all of his specials are double. Somehow good for shooting when you activate it. You do this kind of stuff. It's better if you just use it for combos. Okay. And we have the level 2 super, which is Dark. Which is best level 3 in the game. Cinematic. It's incredibly good to bait Mega Crash. You can actually react to your opponent Mega Crashing like, oh, I see the flash. I'm just gonna do Dark Hole and I'm gonna catch you. Okay. There you go. Really good for that. And it's on scale 21 billion, I mean. That'd be okay.
Oh yeah. Let's just talk about his assist real quick.
This is basically what he does. He's like a get up move. It's only a one hit if you're crouching, but especially in the air, you're blocking pressure when that happens. It's good for that.
All right, cool. Let's talk about his combos. What's just like a meterless mid-screen sort of B&B for Zero?
That's basically meterless. Wait a minute. He has like much more advanced stuff. Like it's really not like his bread and butter. What you should aspire to when you're just starting with Zero. It should be a nice combo. In the court, however, basic resources. Oops. So, basically, the idea is for you need like do your combo without your assist. Basically, yeah.
If you're using Baroque in a combo for him, like mid-screen, would you just do something like that generally?
If I was just starting with Zero, then yes.
Do you have like a good Baroque combo for the corner, maybe?
That works.
Yeah, that works.
He was blessed for some reason with the ability to always have a level 3 card whenever he wants in almost any situation.
Yeah, I mean, like, the way I understand it, right, it's like, if you just do, like, the most basic combo, right, you get level 2. But if you do any kind of extension, you get to a level 3, right? So it's like...
If you have an assist,
yeah.
If you have an assist, you get to the level. If you have a rogue, you have a level.
Up next, how about we just talk about General Zero and his game plan? How do you see Zero as a character?
Basically, he's a pressure character. A lot of people say, oh, he's a mix-up type of character, but not really. Whatever he does, he can cancel out with the H in Yaku. If you play Dragon Ball Fighter Z, this is basically kid book.
All right, so what role do you think he plays in the team? I mean, I think he's probably a point character, right?
I mean, he can play both positions really well. Say you pair him with one of his best friends, which is Ryu.
Mm-hmm.
Ryu doesn't really need a combo extender.
Mm-hmm.
So having Zero as an anchor is good for him. Because, like, oh, Zero is going to push people away from me. Sure. I mean, yes, he can play both. Sure, you're gonna see him as the first point character because he's really strong with assists.
So let's talk about partners. You mentioned Ryu, but first let's talk about your team. You play him with Joe the Condor, and Joe the Condor's got kind of a weird assist. It's like pretty unique. Do you think that Joe the Condor's assist is particularly good for Zero, or do you just like both of the characters? Is there a gameplay reason why you do the two of them together?
Actually, it's a mixture of all the things you use. My team basically revolves around lockdown, which is not very common with Zero. I generally do this or Joe the Condor, and then I call Joe the Condor as an anti assist because if I jump with Zero, then I'm winning. You cannot challenge me in the air when Joe the Condor is out. I'm essentially winning neutral. The other reason is like because it does this. He's really good at extending specific Zero combo. The Zero is really reliable, so really doesn't have any issues with that. The other reason, like I think this is the most prominent one, the one that I say, oh, this is what I'm playing this, is because I love Zero, and Joe the Condor is my home. He has other good partners. Don't get me wrong. I think that his two best partners are Ryu and normal Tekkaman. Ryu is kind of self-explanatory. You put Ryu in any team and suddenly that's a good team. Tekkaman has like a different story because he works kind of the same as Joe the Condor. The only difference is that he allows you to not charge your buster while you're comboing your opponent. So if you don't get a hit, you still get the pressure. And if you get, then you got time to charge your buster when you see the assist hit. There is the famous Marn team, which by the way sucks.
Is there anything else you wanted to show off with the character? Things that you think people should know about, or just that you think are cool that you want people to see?
The Rogan block.
Yes.
You can do it flash. Yeah, because he can just, oh, I'm sitting here, you're doing nothing, boom, you get open up. There's some other stuff that maybe in the future, in a much more elaborate.
Yeah. Yeah, if you want to show off, the super dank tech, you can get that on your YouTube channel or whatever. But yeah, I think we touched on pretty much everything about Zero here. So what do you say we go and play a 3 out of 5 set, and you can show off some of the things that you were just talking about on me?
Sure.
All right, let's do it.
The first reason is because it's dumb to play Alex like that. It's like very, very dumb. Like, why would you pair Zero and Alex? It doesn't make any sense. But it doesn't make any sense because, and for example, you're not really supporting Alex with Zero's assist. It was more of a era when he played that nobody knew how to go against Zero. Nobody knew how to deal with his teleport mix-ups, and so he kind of got away with a lot of things that he shouldn't have, which is one of the main reason why I say that it sucks.
All right, well, Marn, you've been called out.